Hello everybody, my name is Tuna, and welcome to my mod review for my mod custom glints. We are on version 1.2 for this video. I may or may not update it past this point. I think there's a couple of bugs I have to fix, so yeah. But right now we're on 1.2. So what this mod does is it adds custom functionality to add glints on your armor. So like the enchanted glints that you get when you enchant stuff, you can add your own custom ones or use any of my existing ones. In this video, I will not be going over the like way to add in custom ones or like how to add it into your own mod and everything. That's all on the wiki for any developers if you want it. This is just my mod explaining the like the content that we have. So, we have in creative mode, we have the Glint wand. Let's go ahead and pull out. Actually, we don't even need to. This is basically the creative way to apply glints. Uh, the normal survival way would be to find them out in the world. They should generate inside chests. Yeah, look, see, we got some tiers here. Got a solid glint here. See if we can find one more. Gotta find a chest here. So, where are all the chests at? Is one up here? Nope. Okay. Well, I mean, we found some already. So yeah, they're like in all kinds of loot sources. You know, you can find them in strongholds. You can find them in mine shafts. Wherever there's loot, you can find them pretty much. Let's take these guys out. So yeah, let's say, well, we have the sword here. Let's start with the sword. So these are all the different designs. I mean, it's easier to see them here. These are the trims that you find. We just found one. This is the solid glint trim. Very cool. So like these are super customizable. Like there's ways you can mix and match them to make some really cool custom glints. So let me show you just like basics first. So let's go ahead and zoom this out so we can see the stripes a little better. Slow it down a little bit. See, very nice. You can change the color to, you know, whatever you want. Let's say you want it to be bright red. Just change the values here. There you go, bright red. If you wanted two colors, you could do red and let's say green. So let's see, 255 on green. The reason it's looking yellow right now is because red and green makes yellow, right? And this is on mode simultaneous. So this draws two separate layers, or not really two layers, because that's a whole separate thing. It draws two separate colors on the same layer. So it just mixes whatever colors they are. But if you change this to cycle, it changes. And it properly interpolates between the two colors. If you change it to smooth off, it does it just automatically. In survival, there's no way currently to trigger smooth. It's always interpolated. In the future, I might add something. I'm not really sure. But for now, it's fine like this. So yeah, that's the first layer. Now let's say you wanted a additional layer. You can click this here. You can even change the design. So let's say we wanted a vanilla glint. So you can see kind of there in the background. Let's make this blue. See, you can see the shimmering there. It's a little hard to see just because the initial layer. Let's go ahead and take off that. Let's make this 0 alpha for a moment. Now you can see the nice blue shimmering there in the background. Probably would have been better if we just do... Let's do this. 255... 255, make this yellow. Yeah, yellow's nice and bright. And then this can still go back to what it was. Oh, well, yellow, blue, and purple cycling. Yep, there we go. So now we have two separate layers of two different glints. Very cool. And you can do this up to 8 times. You can have them pretty stacked. It's pretty cool. But yeah, so like that's pretty much it for this. This is like, you know, creative. You can put whatever glints you want and stuff like that. So how do you do this in survival? So first, you're gonna want to find some trims. So we got one trim here that we just found. Let's go ahead and pull out a couple of other ones. Let's see. I like the silk one. It looks pretty nice, and I like this ripple. All right, let's go ahead and grab some dye. Excuse me. Grab some dye. We'll do yellow. We need a crafting table. Sorry if you guys can also hear the music in the background. I can't really record anywhere else. I'm at work right now, and I've got lobby music, so can't really do anything about it. Here, let's make this one yellow. Let's make this one pink. And let's make this one green. And now we have some colored trims. Now what do we do with these guys? So let's grab a smithing table and some glowstone and the item we want to trim it on. So let's do chest plates. Actually, let's grab a whole bunch of netherite stuff. Let's just grab a couple of these guys. Right? So now, I'm not going to use it, but I'm just going to show you because it'll show up there. So you can see it changes right away. Very nice. Very cool. Very simple. And these are all over the world, so you just got to find them. And you can do whatever you want with them. Now, how do you make them more customized? That's the big question. Because in survival, you can't just do it, the easy way like you did with the Glint wand. So this is how you do it. So there's some tiers that drop. There's a simultaneous tier. There's a sequential tier, a layer glint tier, and a black tier, which I think we already have, so that's fine. Let's keep all these. Yeah, all good. All right, so what the simultaneous tier does is it changes. So let's say we wanted red and yellow interpolation. This is how you do it. You put two trims next to each other. Whichever is the first one takes priority. So if it's yellow, if it's solid first, it'll come out solid in the recipe. If you put silk first, it'll come out silk in the recipe. But it always takes the color. As you can see here in the tooltip, pink and yellow. So for just this, let's just take this, right? And you see how in this mode, it's just doing the cycle, and it's doing it interpolated, yellow to pink, yellow to pink. With this glint tier, you put it, and now it's simultaneous. So now you have yellow and pink at the same time. Very cool. Now, let's say we wanted two of these on the same piece of armor. Also, let me just show you what this looks like really quick, because that looks pretty cool. Very cool. So now let's say we wanted to layer it. We take a layer tier in two trims, and that puts both of them together, as you can see here. So we can just take this, and now we have a layered trim, and that's how you do that in survival. Very cool. You can also duplicate these. I believe the recipe... Oh, there's also JEI functionality. Very cool, very cool. Let's grab some diamonds. I actually forgot the recipe myself. Trim. Glint. Let's see here. Glowstone, diamonds, and the trim in the middle. Okay, yeah, I forgot my own recipe. I don't know how I do that, but okay. And it duplicates it. Very cool. So I'm gonna do this a couple times just so we can get it on all of our. We only got 3 pieces, so that's fine. And as you can see here, put this. Shows up. Very cool. Very, very cool. I really like this one, actually. This one looks pretty awesome. So yeah, you can do this with pretty much any of them. If you wanted to make it go back to non-simultaneous, you would just take a sequential tier. You put that in there, and that makes it... Actually, no. Oh, no. See, that's a caveat. Make sure you make copies of all of your trims, because as you can see right there, I wanted to make it so that the yellow and pink layer were using sequential, but I can't, because this is considered like done pretty much. Once you layer stuff, like you can't customize it anymore, except adding like additional layers or something like that. You could also black tier, and that just completely removes all of the layers and just puts the base trim, and that lets you start from scratch all over again. But yeah, so like that's pretty much it. You can do this with like any item in the game. So let's see, we put this guy here, we put glowstone, and we put I think we can put a diamond in the middle, right? Yes, we can. Very cool. Put diamond, you can put glowstone, you can put anything in the game, doesn't matter. Yeah, so that's... Oh, Oh, very nice. Hello. So that's how that works. So as for the recipes, let's see. Let's see. Sorry. So yeah, that's those recipes. That's to make it. That's to mix the two colors. So lime and yellow with a simultaneous tier makes it so that they appear at the same time. So this is like a neon lime kind of thing. This is blue and red make pink or purple. So that's simultaneous tier. Yeah, these are all just examples. So like look at this one. This one's got all 7 colors or all 8 colors that it can have. You can have up to a max of 8, and it does all of them at the same time. Imagine an armored piece with this. That would be so sick, and throw up to the eyes. Yeah. See all kinds of recipes and stuff. Very cool. But yeah, that is my mod. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this mod. It's very cool. Peace.